Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Virgo predominant in your chart, this could be for you. Remember to use your own discernment, use your own intuition when listening to any tarot readings, okay? I got some stuff for you. This stuff, but then there's a but. You may be in a new relationship and you're like, oh my God, like this is so great. Or you may be in a relationship where you're like, oh my God, like, is this the love that I've been looking for? I heard that song by Faith Evans, Love Like This Before. Like, I've never known a love like this before. So this could be you or your person feeling like this about you. But I also got an energy where you may be with somebody and like thinking about somebody else. Like, this person loved me freely. This person loved me for me. You know, and this could be somebody outside of you that you left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You put it where the ship is. But somebody, whether this is you or somebody else, somebody is recognizing that your love is like no other. 8 of Cups. Could have been somebody that walked away or somebody that you walked away from. Somebody in this situation is transforming is what they want you to know. Okay, whether this is you or them. I just heard defending, what? Defending against all evil. So maybe you're protected by the Most High in regards to any evil, you know, coming towards you. Be careful with your children at this time, okay? Somebody may have walked away from you and didn't tell you how they felt. This could be you walking away from somebody else in a whole new situation and didn't tell this person how you felt, all right? The Tower is here, so something's about to change, something's about to happen. There's some type of disruption coming up in the near future. And this card typically warns about disasters. I just heard God first, okay? That's what I just heard. Put God first. Because he'll aid you through this transformation that you're going through. Some of you guys don't feel protected at this time, or may feel like you're under some type of spiritual attack. Some of you guys may feel attacked. Pay attention to your dreams. You know, start cleansing yourself if that's the case. Archangel Uriel is here and around. Something about Archangel Michael is significant. Some of you guys are praying. This may have to do with something with work. There's a need for you to heal a situation. I just heard before moving forward. And this may be in regards to love. Before moving forward with love. So you're not bleeding on to the next person, right? Like, you don't want to hurt somebody that didn't hurt you. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Something's going to come to light about somebody being unhappy, or this is you about to. Be careful of getting sick. It's okay. It's okay. Be careful with being sick or getting sick. Get yourselves checked out. That did come out of my pre-shuffle before I started turning on the camera. Remember, if you're watching this outside of YouTube, you can find the whole video on YouTube, okay? Are you still throwing up? Oh, I need to stop. Let me see. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You okay? Nuh-uh. Get out of there. It's okay. You have something in your throat? I don't know. I'm not going to stop the video. I know it was interrupted, but maybe there's some type of interruptions. There's also something in regards to your neighbors may be significant. That was something else I heard that I forgot to tell you. Be careful with like eating something that may make you nauseous. Because I was out of nowhere. I mean, I don't be having shit on my floor now. I'm a little OCD. Maybe it's something, maybe you have an animal that you need to make sure they don't get into anything. You alright, Papi? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you're finding out a Gemini is sick. Maybe a short illness, something quick. Okay. This is Eight of Cups. It's this moving on card, like walking away from something. I mean, this is like coming out of the dark into the light and having to make a different choice. This has to do with your solar plex chakra, your base chakra, which means that this has to do with your confidence in your childhood. And you're being guided to do this. You're being guided to follow your heart. You're being guided to like walk away from fear. I said follow your heart. Here goes the Two of Cups. There's a need for you to rest, spiritually protect yourself, and no longer suffer in silence. Maybe you're seeing the numbers 999 at this time, so that's significant. You feel like you've been waiting for some time. If the journey seems long, it's just to like, you know, help you grow, learn lessons, and make you wise, right? Like, not everybody says that they learn, but do they really apply what they learn? You know what I mean? And that's how you know. I just had a conversation with somebody yesterday about this type of meditation that I used to do. And when I knew I healed something in my life, like, because the test came back up, right? I'm not sure why the hell I'm telling you this, but a test would come back up in regards to the same scenario. Could have been something repetitive that came back. And my response was completely different. Like, I didn't even have to actively think of how I was going to respond. The feeling was different. The trigger was no longer there. Maybe some of you guys are going to therapy. Maybe some of you guys are considering going to therapy to learn how to manage something. And I personally don't think you should learn how to cope. I think you should learn how to work through it and try to rip out the root. That's just my personal opinion. So when it does come up again, you know how to respond. You know how to openly receive what is being given to you. For whatever reason, it feels like love. You may be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with, I heard, a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. There's also fire signs here, which is Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, there's a need for you to choose wisely, and this is gonna, you may have many options when it comes to people. I don't know why this is all about love. Could even be in regards to work. Like, you may have a contract that's coming up that is going to be bringing harvest in, but you've been in your mind about this contract. Things that are confusing, my personal opinion, shit that confuses me is a no, because what's from God is not confusing. There's nothing confusing that comes from God. It's like straight to the point, and this is just what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. That was long. All right, let me see. What else does Virgo needs to know? There's a need to surrender to whatever tower is coming for you, because it is going to be beneficial. It may feel a little stormy at first, but I heard the grass wasn't greener on the other side. There may be something that you may have to move away from in regards to your foundation, and you'll be taking action on this sooner than later. Next 3 to 6 months is what I just heard. Somebody's either manifesting you or you're manifesting somebody else. Something is being manifested here. Something that you're going to need to take action on. You'll see the signs and synchronicities. You may feel like somebody's like magic, or they may feel like this about you. It's like two people empowering each other, inspiring each other, and moving on. Like, this is like sitting with somebody in silence and not needing to have a conversation, but still being completely connected, which to me is a beautiful thing. Whatever's happening in whatever situation you're going through, this could be work, love, life, anything. You put the energy where it fits. But what's happening right now is that there's a need for you to nurture yourself so this growth can happen. And there's something that's going to be coming to light, some type of truths that you may have to think about, focus. Somebody may also be watching you that you're unaware of. They may be watching you heal. They don't know how to take that. It seems like they're very offended, actually, is what it feels like. Let's see what else you guys got. Remember, the rest of this, you can find this on YouTube, the whole thing. All right, let's see. This was not supposed to be all about love. There's karma happening here for somebody. I mean, if somebody is just, you know, with somebody else because it's like heavy attraction, be careful, because balance is needed. Balance will be restored. Be careful with triggers coming up at this time in conflict. Your happiness may be, and your growth may be making somebody else be triggered. Balance will be restored, though, in a situation. If you're in anything legal, it seems like the person is not regretting on doing what they've done to you. This is like really crazy fire energy where it could have been like, I don't want to say passion, like the crime of passion, but that's what I just heard. But it's like, you know, when you leave somebody and they're fucking upset and they're going to do whatever it takes. So watch your ass on that one, okay? Toxic. Whoever you were dealing with is extremely toxic. Extremely toxic. There's a need at this time. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. Very passionate energy. You know what I'm saying? Like very sexual. A lot of sexual energy that happen with you and whoever this person is. And there's a need to heal your inner child. Like somebody may feel bound to somebody because of the things that they have experienced with them. Like let's say you're doing some shit that's taboo. You know what I mean? And I don't know these days what the fuck is taboo, but let's say you're doing some shit that's like really taboo, right? And you're with that person because if this person tells your shit, they could potentially mess up your career, mess up your, you know, your pride and your you know, whatever it is you have going on in your community. Like they could really screw that up. So you stay because of that, okay? There will be a wish fulfillment though coming towards you, whatever that means. I don't know how this like turned around the way it did, but there is some type of wish fulfillment. The beach is significant, and decisions. You just need to make this decision. Whatever that means for you. Okay. What else? I was gonna say Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio is what I just heard. Soñol. What does Virgo need to know? You may be finding out some information, like a friend may be telling you something. If you have some type of investigation going on with something that you're committed to, this could be money too. This could be, you may be finding out like, you know, somebody is overindulging in some way, shape, or form. Like you may find some evidence, somebody may tell you or show you some shit, you know, come to you and be like, yo, you know, I saw X, Y, and Z, or yo, look at this picture of your ex-wife. There is some type of good news if there's something legal happening for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Somebody is like releasing themselves actually from a greedy situation or doing things out of obsession and greed and addictions. This could have been caused by some type of an illness. Family illness. This doesn't look like it's your illness. This looks like somebody around you got sick. And it's almost like you've learned your lesson from that. There's a lot of gains prosperity-wise. Like you have money coming in. You may have this light bulb moment, like some type of idea. Somebody also may be pregnant. Even though this card says savings, the first thing I saw was this bump. Like if you look at like this. And so she's holding her belly. So a masculine may be finding out the woman he's with is pregnant. Be careful that, you know, they're not doing it for money because we're all not trying to be homeless type of shit. You may need to pray about that one. I don't know why I got that, but you may be in some type of third-party situation and that person is strategically trying to win your ass over. You know what I mean? To lock you down like a keep a nigga, baby. Which is wild to me, but that shit don't ever work, okay? It don't ever work. And if they stay, bitch, they don't love you. They are cheating. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. Anyway, wrong set of cards. Let's see some money. Not money, but maybe there's money coming. Let me pull some money cards for you. Let's see what do they need to know in regards to their stability, money. What do they need to know? We said money, so that's what we'll do. Money. You guys got extra cards. Virgo. You need to allow the energy to flow towards you. Some of you guys need to break free in regards to something to allow this energy to come towards you. Like, honor who you are. Know your worth so you can get what it is that you want and you're manifesting. There is some type of expansion and there's definitely money coming towards you. You will be receiving some type... Oh, I did have that. It's like once you detach from something or once you figure out some type of puzzle piece, Their money is gonna all, you know, if it's funny now, it's all of a sudden gonna fucking be good. You know what I'm saying? But there's like some type of unexpected money coming towards you, because I did that, get that when I was shuffling earlier. All right, love, let's see. Señor Dios mío, what do they need to know about their love? Love energy around them. What do they need to know? If you're dealing with somebody, they may be dealing with other people. Somebody may be looking at you like you're dealing with other people. They're constantly looking over their shoulder. They're afraid. There's no trust in this situation. There's a need for playfulness, for more playfulness to be incorporated, because so the trust can be built. But there's also some type of self-reflection that's going to be happening in your love life with whoever it is you're dealing with. Even if you're not dealing with somebody, if you're single and you're by yourself and you're looking at people this way, there's a need for you to raise your vibration, get into this space of, you know, playfulness, because something will come in to reflect something back to you that you need to know about yourself. Okay. What the fuck is that?
Get out of there.
No, out. Sorry about that. Like I said, there's some type of transformations coming, some type of revelations of self. There may be some type of information coming out if you're actually dealing with somebody that there may be third parties, like I said, and they're like having a bunch of hookups, unless this is you. And there's a need for you to choose and make healthy choices for yourself. All right, somebody's looking at your pictures, somebody's missing you, or this is you with somebody else. Somebody may be realizing that the person that they're with is not the person they're supposed to be with, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That this is extremely karmic, that there's something being mirrored back. You should expect a phone call. You'll be making a phone call soon. Something's happening in regards to flirting and some blooming interest, okay? Let's see. What else do we need to know about love of this person on Virgo's mind? Okay. I'll take that one. Somebody's watching you. They may be stalking a little bit. They may be stalking a little bit. Somebody may be doing like some research on you. Something is very karmic in your situation in regards to love. Like this is the karma, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Typically this is like, oh, you know, karma's going in my favor. But then we have the Ten of Wands. These are burdens. Like somebody is realizing that this situation may be a burden. It's not a wish fulfillment. And I know I said that in the beginning, right? Like I channeled that song by Faith Evans, Love Like This, before. So you may be in a situation where you're realizing that your person is not the one, that they cause a lot of strife. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of internal conflict. You know what I'm saying? This was a person that you were supposed to set boundaries with, and instead you decided to move forward with. And you may be extending your cups to somebody else. That motherfucker you want stability. You want happiness. You want to be with somebody that's going to love you the way you love them. Well, there's a friendship and there's a mental connection, right? Let's see how this person feels. And then we'll get the other cards and see if somebody new is coming. This person has a lot of... This person wants to release some type of love blocks, but their wounds run extremely deep. This is not a sacred connection, but it is a soulmate, and this is here for learning. This stuff, I don't know what that means, but this may not have started off complicated, but it's going to get complicated over time because of this person's scars and wounding, because they refuse to go through some type of spiritual awakening or dark night of the soul. Okay, so you guys need to make a decision so you can dodge a bullet here soon. Yeah, this person... Like somebody in your equation is doing spiritual work while the other person is not. Like they may be extending love and it may start off, you know, healthy, and then it gets to a place where like there's a lot of conflict in the situation. Okay. Let's see. Senor, do they have a new person coming in? I don't think I did these the same way for everybody else. Virgo. I keep hearing love like, maybe it's a new person. Love like this before. Never had someone to show me your love. This new person does not want to experience any more karma, okay? They may be like in a space where they've been through some shit. You know, they know that they need to heal and they want to focus on their healing. And then this is actually not bad. This new person is aware of their stuff. They know what hurts them, what triggers them. They know that there's aspects of themselves that they need to heal. They know when to ground, when to stick their foot in their emotions. You know what I'm saying? And they know that there's growth actually and expansion here. I didn't realize that this was the 3 of Cups. So you may be reconciling with somebody. I actually thought it was a 10 of Cups. So there may be some type of wish fulfillment coming that you don't see with a new person. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. This person may be watching you. You may be watching them. This could be another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know what y'all got going on, but we'll see, right? I think I may leave the comments open. Maybe some self-care messages. What do you need to know? Love like this before. Shift your focus away from the material and develop a healthier inner world. Some of you guys are escaping. Maybe you need to go sit by a beach, sit by an ocean. Stop giving a fuck what people think and say. Focus on your inner happiness. You need to let go of things that no longer serve you. And be open to that idea of loving you. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, the best... my Virgo is a North Node. My North Node is Virgo. Jesus. And I also have a Saturn in Virgo in my 5th house. Virgos for me are like kryptonites, right? And because of the mental connection that we share. Awesome experience with every Virgo I have. Whether it ended badly or it ended great, the experience has been amazing. It's where I was closest to love, if that makes any sense. So, and it looks like you guys want something that's healthy, something that's not complicated, something that's loving and honest, and you're going to get that. There's a choice that you need to make. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless, Godspeed. I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. Later.